Hi, I'm David Steinberg, and if you like to laugh, you will love the next hour. It's the best of the Big Laff Off.
I work one of the local radio stations in Manhattan. What I do is I get in my car during rush hour and ride around and report on helicopter traffic.
Yeah, I'm on a diet right now. In fact, I'm on 2 diets, actually. One didn't give me enough to eat, you know.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Ed. What's yours? Oh, my name is Buckwheat, man. Nice to meet you. Wait, that's my name, Buckwheat. Right.
This trick requires absolute silence. Thank you for helping me throughout the whole show. Thank you very much.
I never understood Abe Lincoln. 3rd grade teachers told us, Abe, walk to school 20 miles a day, every day, sometimes through a foot of snow. They never told us he was late. He was late. He was late every goddamn day.
Welcome to the best of the Big Laff Off. From New York, Atlanta, San Francisco, Hawaii, Los Angeles, Fort Lauderdale, and Houston. It's the funniest of the funny and the best of the best. And now, here's your host, Mr. David Steinberg.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, no. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. You're beautiful. You're a wonderful audience, and you are essential to my way of existence. I'm sure you've heard the comedian compliment the audience a lot before. In Vegas, it's very common to say, you're beautiful to the audience. That is because he's trying desperately to connect. Now, ever since Uncle Milty put on his first evening gown, TV has been the best showcase for new comedy talent. In the 50s, the Sullivan Show introduced us to comedians like Alan King. In the 60s, the Smothers Brothers Show had comedians like myself on it and writers like Steve Martin. And in the 70s, Saturday Night Live launched the careers of guys like Bill Murray, John Belushi, and Chevy Chase. Now, also, in the mid-70s, came these comedy clubs. That is to say, places like this one where comedians would come and perfect their craft. The Big Laff Off, or as it was known originally, the San Francisco International Stand-Up Comedy Competition, is a TV show that can present the comedians as they would present themselves, uncensored and in front of a nightclub audience. It's a showcase and a contest. Bill Farley won it the first year, and second place was pulled down by an unknown street comedian by the name of Robin Williams. In November of 1980, the Big Laff Off went to the Copacabana in Manhattan. 100 comics entered the preliminaries. The field was narrowed down to 5 incredibly hot young comedians. Now, it's hard to pick winners and losers in a bunch like this, but after all, it is a competition. So the judges gritted their teeth, closed their eyes, and made their choices. And now, to prove that judges' taste can sometimes be as funny as the comedians act, here's the guy that came in dead last that night, Eddie Murphy.
I am from Roosevelt, Long Island. I grew up in an all-black neighborhood. I did. Did you grow up in an all-black neighborhood? You grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood? See, because, like, we pretty much taken over New York, the blacks. Think about it. The whites going, hey, that's not funny. Princess, where'd you grow up? You grew up in the Bronx. Where'd you grow up? Where'd you grow up? Queens. Yeah, we're coming to Queens. Seriously, there were some brothers talking about that today on the corner in Roosevelt. The dude said, you know something, man? Ain't no niggas in Queens. Say what? Well, shit, get my suitcase and be some niggas there tomorrow. We are coming to Queens. They're coming. Bum, 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 bum. Just when you thought it was safe to move back into Queens. Bum, 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 bum. terror strikes. Lock your doors and bolt your windows because the Negroes are coming. Yes, the Negroes are coming. See the crime rate go up. See the property rate go down. See the South Queens basketball team suddenly become undefeated. You had a lot of fun. I gotta go home. Bye-bye.
We interviewed Eddie back then as part of a Laff Off mini-dog. Amazingly, he seemed to know exactly where he was going and how long it would take to get there.
Being a black stand-up comic is an asset. There's a lot of things I can do on stage that a white comic couldn't do, and I get away with it. I have been the class clown since I was a little kid. I started out as a class clown, and from the class clown, I went to the school clown. From the school clown, I went to the neighborhood clown, and like now, everybody knows me. I'm the guy that pranks. I'm Funny Murph.
Put your pants up. That's number one. I don't want any of that, right? Also,
if I was faced with choosing another career, I think I'd go crazy. There's nothing else I could do. I decided at very young, I'm 19 now, I decided when I was 17 that I wanted to go into this for real. And I was familiar with stand-up comedy and entertainment since I was 15. A lot of kids tell their parents they want to be doctors and lawyers and garbage like that, but I want to be a stand-up comedian. I told my parents that. And everything's working out for me fine. I'm growing constantly on stage, and everything is working out for me.
I like very much the imitations you did. The impressions were great.
I want to get, I say, famous by the time I'm 21. I'm 19 now. I give myself 2 years.
One day, Monday night, audition night, this young fella comes in.
17 years old.
And we're kind of loose around here, and we're a happy family. But I was not really ready for Eddie Murphy because he walks in and says, well, I'm here and the show can start.
Well, it all happened according to Eddie's schedule. Right after losing the Big Laff Off, he was cast on Saturday Night Live. In 1982, he starred in his first movie, the box office smash 48 Hours. And in 1983, another huge success with the movie Trading Places. And to top it all off, the signing of a $15 million deal with Paramount Pictures. Not bad for a guy who came in dead last. We'll show you more of Eddie Murphy's performance later, but right now, let's take a look at another Laff Off comic and just what she's been up to since then. One of 1983's most auspicious movie debuts was Sandra Bernhard, who co-starred with Robert De Niro and Jerry Lewis in the film The King of Comedy. But 3 years earlier, at the Fort Lauderdale Big Laff Off, she came in, you guessed it, last place.
Oh, God, I want to be so open with you tonight. I want to be vulnerable. I want to show you things. I want to show you my breasts, and yet I'm frightened. So, I'll touch them. They're fabulous. I had no idea. I think I'll go home with myself. Gotta run. It's so great to be coy with your own body. Really. Want to go out? Not tonight. Get lost, you cheater. Get out of here. Try it. Try spending the night alone sometime. It's so great. Really, you wake up the next morning and nobody will ever know what you were doing all night long. Not even you. Great. Yeah, I don't know. I'm into myself. I like sleeping on a full-length mirror. It's just fun, you know. Really, it is so... It's great fun. I don't know, I just want to be blonde tonight. Blonde and free and Gentile. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I say, am I Susan Anton yet? Oh, Lord. Order me a beer, break the top of the bottle off. I want to cut my lips up. I want to taste my blood tonight, goddammit. I want to live. Pull the corks out, Jesus Christ. Life is too short. I know everybody's looking for a dream. Woo! Now don't push it with me, buddy. I've handled bigger and tougher. I've always said, Stella, you're no beautiful woman, but my God, you've had some good-looking men. How do you account for that? I don't even care. Sometimes I pull off on Highway 5, real late at night. I let that wind blow through my hair. I make a real ugly face. so nobody will stop and bother me. Cop pulls over the side of the road and says, Stella, what the hell are you doing out here this late at night by yourself? Just feeling the wind, just having a little dream. It's like when you wake up 2, 3 in the morning, you hear those birds outside your window. Go out there and break their little beaks off, those little bastards. Snap them right out.
And here's Steve Mittleman, the guy who finished first the same night Eddie Murphy came in last. Though he hasn't signed any 8-figure deals recently, Steve still has one of the funniest acts in or out of show business.
Professional, huh? I know what you're thinking. Why did this guy go into comedy? Thank you. I used to be a male model. Modeled socks. You recognize me? By the way, you may have noticed I have no chin. It's affected me my whole life. I grew a beard once. I looked like a guy with a beard who had no chin. Looked like a fur tongue. I flunked gym in high school. Teacher said, do 10 chin-ups. I said, with what? Even as a kid, learning how to play the violin, I had a stick in my mouth. I inherited this from my father. He's bald and he has no chin. Looks like Mr. Potato Head. So I went to computer dating, right? They sent me with a girl who had no neck. I gave her a locket. She put it around her forehead. It was an embarrassing date. We were both wearing turtlenecks. We couldn't see each other.
When stand-up comedy appears flat on network TV, it might be because the comedian hasn't been allowed to present the best part of himself. He's censored and he's restricted by other people's view of taste. For example, the next 3 routines you're about to see would never appear on network TV at all. But interestingly enough, they fall into long traditions of stand-up comedy, whether they know it or not. In 1948, Joey Lewis was getting drunk and getting laughs at the expense of his personal life, and the crowd couldn't get enough. Some people say he invented stand-up comedy in a nightclub setting. Whatever they say he was fabulous. And with that ever-present drink in his hand, he also became the forerunner of performers like Dean Martin, Foster Brooks, and the winner of the 1979 Houston Big Laff Off, Ollie Joe Prater. It's post time.
I love this shit, man. Yeah. This has cost me a bunch in my life, though, I tell you. Cost me my wife. My kids, my house. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna give it one more chance, you know? I still got my car, you know? Yeah. How you folks in the shitty seats doing, huh? How do you like this? In the summertime, I wear white pants and we show movies on that sucker. Double feature. Yeah, I'm on a diet right now. In fact, I'm on 2 diets, actually. One didn't give me enough to eat, you know. It's a bitch of a business, this here show business, you know. You're on the road all the time, you know. My lady misses me, you know. She don't miss me as much as she used to. I bought her a vibrator, you know. It's a 35 horsepower, you know. It's made by Black & Decker, you know.
They say as long as something is funny, it's not in poor taste. Well, here's Denny Johnston with one of the funniest routines ever from his winning performance at the 1981 Los Angeles Big Laff Off.
Well, John Wayne has left us now. I used to do an impression of John Wayne, and then he died, you know, so I quit doing the impression. And then about 3 days went by, and I went, fuck this, I gotta make a living. No. I'm kidding. No. I really like John Wayne, and I'd like to bring him back here for a moment and do my impression of John Wayne as a stand-up comedian. Buenos nachos, scumbags. I just rode in from Las Vegas. Boy, are my horse's balls swollen. Well, here's another little joke for you. What do they call a Mexican baptism? A bean dip. Well, here's another little joke for you. Hear about the girl that went on a fishing trip with 7 guys and came home with a big red snapper?
Harry Anderson has appeared on numerous TV shows, including Saturday Night Live and Cheers, and he's a regular on a series called Night Court. Here he is getting his laughs the hard way at the 1981 Big Laff Off National Finals.
If some of you are way back, you're going to have trouble seeing this, and the folks on TV don't believe any of this, so I need a witness from the audience. Somebody to come up, somebody near the stairs. This fellow here, give him a hand, a big hand. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. To kind of act as a witness for the whole thing, hi. Come on over. Sit down. What's your name?
Tim.
Tim. I'm Harry, but then aren't we all? Really in a large family. Sort of, some of us. Tim, what you are about to see, you're going to act as a witness for the whole group here. I begin by cleaning off my arm, employing a local anesthetic, alcohol, for reasons which will become nakedly clear in a moment. For I will then, having cleansed myself externally, proceed to cleanse myself internally. As Wild Bill said, when you swallow a snake, you better oil that sucker up. Because you don't oil it up, it goes in, but it don't come out. And to W.C. Fields, who said, don't drink water, because fish fuck in it. Kim, go ahead. Yeah, enjoy it. My pyorrhea is just about cleared up. Having cleansed myself, as proposed, I will now take a very large and a very sharp hat pin. Get a look at that, Tim. See that there are no threads, wires, mirrors, locking chains, or concealed reptiles. Ordinary, unprepared trick hat pin. Oh, no, not that. I will take the hat pin, and I will shove it through my arm. The needle through the arm gag. A treat for you and your whole family. Ready? Needle through the arm. Ready, Tim? It's a trick, okay? Relax, okay? Lighten up. Nice outfit, Tim. You got that like one piece at a time, did you? Very nice, very nice. This is a trick, okay? You know what I'm being paid for this? I'm not going to shove the needle through my arm, okay? It's a trick. It's a gag. Gag, okay? It's not real, but it looks good. Needle through the arm. Ready? You'll love this. How's it look from the back? Pretty grotesque, huh? Does it look like it's going through my arm?
No.
Goes in the bottom, comes out the top, I can let go of it. Pretty gruesome, huh? Huh? Look better from this side? What a bunch of namby-pambies. Come on, it's a trick. It's a trick. See, it looks like... Boy, it really looks like it, don't it, dude? But that's the trick part. See, it looks like the needle is going through my arm, but actually, no, it's not going through my arm. No, see, I have created the illusion, see? What the hell is that? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute here, wait a minute. I got it. I got it. I got it, I got it, I got it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Blood, 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 blood. Blood. Baby feet, wait a minute, wait a minute. Balding assistants? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Blood, blood, blood. Don't panic. Apply direct pressure. Direct pressure. Get a job. If direct pressure gag doesn't go over too well, then check the blood to see if it is phony blood made out of Caro syrup and food coloring by tasting it. Not bad. It's delicious. See, that's phony blood. See, the needle is... Tim, come on, it's a trick, okay, you know? Like if your cat has kittens in the oven, you don't call them biscuits, right? It's a different idea. It's a trick. Why do I feel like I am missing the entertainment value of this thing? Would you like me to play Melancholy Baby? I have a musical rendition. Okay, okay, okay. I tried to perform this classic of magic in as tasteful a manner as cable television would allow. And look at this. No, look at this. The guy's pissed off. Look at this. He's sitting there saying, why the hell did he do that? Well, there were reasons why I performed this particular effect, hideous as it was. I did it because it is an illusion, performed for thousands of years by the Hindu fakirs. Oh, fakir too. Come on. It is an illusion. Tim, get a good look at my arm, feel it out, and assure the audience that there is no puncture wound. I didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
Give him a hand, a big hand. Get him the hell out of here.
Harry's success story after being on the Big Laff Off has been repeated by many other comics with talent and drive. Maybe Paul Rodriguez, who's coming up next, said it best at the Hawaii Big Laff Off in 1982. America is a land of opportunity.
You know, I'm an ethnic American, and so are all of you, and that's what made America the greatest country in the world, a true melting pot. I say, where else but in America could a Mexican girl date a white guy, drive a Japanese car to a Chinese restaurant, come back and be arrested by a black cop? Being from Los Angeles, I was a gang member in East LA. I was in a bad gang. Yeah, check it out. These white people going, I've seen them before. Yeah, we put on our bandanas because this shows we're macho. This shows we're masculine. This shows we worked in car washes. But I'm an optimist. I'm trying to make it in show business. What can I tell you? But it's tough because they don't use Mexicans on television. They don't even use us in Taco Bell commercials. But I just got a big break on television. I'm going to be doing a nationally televised commercial. You've never seen a Chicano do a commercial like this before. I'm going to do it for you right now. My nationally televised commercial is going to go like this. Check it out. I'll come out like this. Hey, do you know me? My name is Paul Rodriguez, but when I travel, people don't know who the hell I am. That's why I carry the Mexican Express card. Recognized and respected all over the world. And Reaganomics and all of this, in a way, I am grateful for Reaganomics because today I'm here under the CETA program for Hispanic comedians. You can already walk down the streets of America and see the effects of Reaganomics. The other day, I was in Hollywood. I saw a pimp in a Chevette.
When a comedian performs in a nightclub, it's called working a room. Well, George Wallace, who won the 1979 Big Laff Off contest in New York, doesn't merely work the room. He whips it into a frenzy.
Friends! When I say friends, everybody say, yeah. Yes. All right, let's do it one more time. Friends! Yes. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. 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 Now, you've all heard of American Tourister. And you've heard of Samsonite. This ain't neither one of them, no sirree bar. This is not the latest, but it is the greatest in traveling gear. More people buy and use our luggage than all other luggage combined. Matter of fact, most Puerto Ricans swear by it. Is it durable, you ask? Is it durable? Well, let me show you something. This very piece of luggage you got your eyeballs on here was dropped from an airplane 30,000 feet in the air with this owner, a Puerto Rican, still hanging on to it. There was a slight misunderstanding about the price of the ticket. I don't know what it was. But the wear and tear that that 30,000-foot drop put on that Puerto Rican's ass was something else. But look at our luggage. Still looks new, don't it? Now, I know most of you sitting out there thinking to yourself, saying, shit, so luggage like that must cost $100. Well, that's bullshit. This luggage costs 5 cents. That's right, 5 cents. This is a nickel bag. Don't I wish, huh? That's right, 5 cents at your local supermarket, unless you've got the good fortune of being able to afford groceries. And you're going to get some of this good luggage free. So tomorrow, I want all of you to go to your local supermarket and get yourself a 3-piece match instead of this luggage here. And when somebody tries to sell you some Samsonite or American Tourister, always remember our slogan and tell them, that ain't my bag. Thank you.
When you're hot, you're hot. There are some nights when everything feels right and every joke hits big. There were a lot of funny comics on stage in the New York Big Laff Off of 1982, but the night belonged to Joe Bolster.
But I've been traveling a lot recently. I went home to a family reunion. I go to these things every year. I'm not crazy about them. Every year when I go, there's always some relative there with an embarrassing story about me when I was a kid. You know, this guy's always dredging up your past. You're finally an adult. Your parents are trying to show you off. Uncle Bob, remember Joe? Big comedian now, working up in New York. This guy goes, is that right? Hell, remember when you're 7? You got a Cocoa Puff stuck up your nose. Quite a treat to see again. I wish once I could come back with some piece of dirt about this guy. Some inside info on him. So like, is that right, Uncle Bob? Well, I heard this year at the office Christmas party, you got so drunk, you tried to Xerox your dick. What you got to say now, big fella? See, because when men get together, there's a lot of ego at stake. You ever see two guys meet each other for the first time? Within 5 minutes, they get into a topping contest with lifetime achievements. Each achievement gets more and more outrageous, you know. Like some guy will start out innocent, say something innocuous like, yeah, when I was a kid, I went to the last game when the Mets won the World Series. The other guy goes, is that right? I went to Woodstock. I sat on a speaker. Top that. I was on a first-name basis with the unknown soldier. Top that. I was the busboy at the Last Supper. Top that. I remember you. How'd you like the tip?
You might recognize Jerry Seinfeld if you watch TV. After this appearance at the New York Big Laff Off in 1979, the Laff Off producer arranged a meeting with an agent, which led to an audition, which led to Jerry being cast as a regular on the series Benson, and now he's a regular on the Vegas scene and on all the talk shows.
I really do like animals. I like to talk about animals. You know what animal I would say gets the worst treatment of any animal, the most cruelty? You want to guess? The lobster. Look at what we do to this guy. Catch him, kill him, eat him, boil him alive. That's not enough. We want to see him in the tank as we come into the restaurant sweating it out. Whose number is up today? Did you ever see how nervous they get? They're one on top of each other. Will you get off of me? I once saw a clever lobster one time. He was in the corner trying to blend into the background. He was cleaning the inside of the tank. I just work here. I'm not on the menu, sorry. The other fellows will take care of you, yeah. He had overalls on. Yeah. Well, you're seeing a great show tonight. A lot of different kinds of acts. There won't be any magicians on our show tonight. I don't know about magic. I gotta tell you, magic, I'm one of the people, I watch a magician, I always try and figure out the trick, you know, and I can never do it. They always make me feel stupid. That's the whole point of magic, you realize. He comes on, fools you, you feel stupid, show's over. That's magic, and that's the way they work. Everyone? Here's a quarter. Now it's gone. You're a jerk. One of my big heroes as a kid, Superman. Did you see the movie? I enjoyed the movie. I like anything like that, Superman, you know, it's fun. Remember, the TV show was what I originally got into, though. That was a great show. I watched that. I never missed it. I didn't produce it, but thank you. It was, but if you watch it now, you know, it's still on syndication. Check it out now. You'll find it wasn't that good. There's a lot of shit in that show. You know what I mean? Like the Daily Planet, the newspaper. Supposedly, the largest circulation newspaper in the entire city. They've got 3 reporters on the whole paper. Each week, 2 of them are stuck in a fucking cave somewhere. Who's turning out this paper? Perry White? You know. I can't keep this up. I'm old. Remember Jimmy Olsen? Schmuck reporter? I like when he put on the little disguises, you know, to try and get into the crook's apartment. Yeah. TV repairman calling, watch this one. Plumber, no problem. Every week, 10 minutes into the show, tied up in the corner. Right? In this position. Making a phone call with his nose. I wanted one thing from Jimmy Olsen. One simple little thing he could never do it. Could never figure out Superman's secret identity. Could never put the two together that Kent and Superman is the same guy. Well, of course, a pair of glasses is a dynamite disguise. Yeah, no way you could detect, you know. If a friend of yours gets a new pair of glasses, is it impossible for you to recognize it? He didn't even have lenses in the frame, folks. You know, Lois, I think we can catch these crooks. It should have been more than obvious many times. Don't you think when Olsen would go into the men's room, see Clark Kent standing there taking a leak? From across the room?
Shortly after appearing at the San Francisco Big Laff Off in 1979, Mike Davis took his amazing comedy juggling act to Broadway, where he appeared in the show Sugar Babies.
But I see the looks on your faces. You wonder, is that a real bowling ball? Is it actually affected by gravity? Or does the earth suck? Now, I could come out here and juggle 3 bowling balls. Too repetitive. Also too redundant. Too much to carry. So instead, a bowling ball
combined with an egg, the natural enemy of a bowling ball. Again, you wonder, is it a real egg? People in the back are going, go for it, go. He's going, I believe you, I believe you. I could prove it's a real egg. Then it'd be much more difficult to juggle. A real bowling ball, a real egg, and an apple. But is it a real apple? Who cares? Give me a break. A, B, C, D, E. This trick requires absolute silence. Thank you for helping me throughout the whole show. Thank you very much. So watch closely. This won't take long. This is the basic bowling ball apple egg juggle. My job, if I should decide to accept it, is to eat the apple and not the bowling ball.
Mike was in the audience the night Ronn Lucas won the 1981 Big Laff Off National Finals, and he liked what he saw. He later recommended that Ronn replace him in the national touring company of Sugar Babies. Ronn is one of the most popular comedians ever to appear on the Big Laff Off, and in 1982, he became the first Laff Off comic to return and host the program. And all he does is play straight man to a sock.
Okay, what I'd like to do is show you how to build some puppets. It's very simple. All you need are a couple of socks. These are part of my laundry. They stink. Billy, I'm not going to put up with that. Billy?
Hello, señor. ¿Cómo está?
Would you do me a favor?
Sí, señor.
Would you count to 10? Sí.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, entiendo.
It's not the way it goes.
Hey, man, I did my best. You know how it is. Yeah. I tried, man. That's what I did.
What happened to the Spanish accent?
I'm bilingual.
Yeah, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm building a puppet. This thing on your head is a sock. It's going to be hair.
I see.
Yeah. Would you keep talking?
What do you want me to do?
Do a short gag.
Okay.
That's not what I meant. Don't do that. No, that's not what I meant.
Oh. What's this around my waist?
This is a scarf. It's going to be a dress.
A dress?
A dress.
A dress?
You're not male, you're female.
Oh, I am? Oh, I didn't know. He didn't tell me. Okay. I understand now, yes.
Okay. There you go. There's one eye.
Oh, look. There's a lady sitting out there who's topless.
You're kidding.
No, see her?
You want the other eye?
Uh-huh.
Okay, there you go. Okay, now, where's she sitting?
She's sitting... Oh, my God. It's two bald-headed men sitting side by side.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
Well, I've got that right here. I've got a little balloon for you here.
What are you doing?
I'm straightening it out.
Want to get kinky?
What do you mean?
Hurt me, hit me harder, hurt me, I love it, hurt me, bruise my body.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that. You know what this is?
My future tits?
No. No. No, it's a balloon. Why don't you do something else?
Okay, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm staring.
Why are you staring?
Because I don't blink.
I know, I forgot. Okay, why don't you look over there?
Do what?
Why don't you look over there?
Where? Huh?
Right. What was that?
Do it again.
How do you do that?
I'm a honky.
Right, yeah. Just do something else.
Ladies and gentlemen, while he does that, I'm going to sing a song.
You're gonna what?
Sing a song.
Not while I blow up a balloon.
Yes, at the same time.
That can't be done.
I can do it.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I can't do it.
That's your fault. I can do it. You want to see me do that? You want to see that? How do you want to see that? Huh?
No, wait a minute.
You want to see that?
Wait a minute. You want to wait. Wait.
Hey, want to see it? Hey, want to see it? Ha, 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 ha.
Why don't you tell them what's going to happen when it doesn't work?
We're going to kill you. Are you ready? On the count of three, you're going to do now. The little thing you let there already now. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Hit it, turkey, go.
Trust me.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z! Yeah!
Say No. Okay, we can keep her quiet at least for a second. Anyway, the reason I blew up the balloon is What are you doing?
Goodyear.
Goodyear, Let it go.
Bullseye.
Right, yes, okay. Oh, let me out of here right now. Let me out. You let me out or not? Let me out of here right now.
Who is that?
It's my friend in the suitcase.
Oh, let me out. You let me out or not?
You're doing that.
What?
I saw your throat move. Do it again.
No, he's really in there.
No, he's not. You're doing that. Come on, do it again.
Oh, let me out of here right now.
Shut up. I'm tired of it. Woo! Twilight Zone. Nee, 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 nee.
No, it's okay. It's all right. It's right. What I want to do right now, so I need to take you apart.
Oh, gonna get macho, huh?
No, it's not what you think. I want to change you into something else.
Okay.
Okay, I need the dress.
You devil, you? Oh, look.
What?
My ass looks like an elbow.
Will you come here? Don't do that. This is it.
That's it?
Right. Okay. Okay, now count to 3.
Do what?
Count to 3.
Okay. 1, 2.
3. Okay. Now, very quickly, tell everybody what your name is.
Yeah, my name is George. I'm a turtle.
You're very slow.
It's my job.
Where do you work?
I work for the United States Postal Service. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, tell everybody goodbye. What are you doing? I have to take you apart.
No, I want to stay here. Ladies and gentlemen, in my spare time, I polish my car.
I use teethel wax. Don't do that. Hang on.
No, I want to stay. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'd like to do for right now at this time, I'd like very much to, George, yes?
Will you say goodbye?
What?
Because I can't stand here and talk to a hand.
Well, don't think of me as a hand.
What are you?
A naked puppet.
No, say goodbye.
Say goodbye. Can I wink at the lady?
You can't wink. You're a hand. George, will you look this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't seem to understand.
She's cute. Hello, honey.
Hi, how are you?
Don't do that. Stop that. You're leaning on her head.
I'm okay.
Will you cut it out? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Wait a minute. I don't want to hear this.
What about the foot?
I'm all right. You guys.
I'm okay, too.
Will you say goodbye?
What?
Say goodbye, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun, so good. Bye.
Thank you.
And as promised, here's more of Eddie Murphy with the performance that catapulted him to fame, fortune, and a last-place finish on the New York Big Laff Off.
I want to do something a bit out of the ordinary. We got a big crowd inside here tonight, and I want to see how much noise you can make, okay? So when I count to 3, I want everybody in the audience to scream something. And I give you the count, okay? Everybody scream, nigga. It's okay, you got permission. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. Just wait for me to count to 3. 'Cause last night I did a club, they screamed it before I asked them. Seriously, they came out and said, how you doing? Wait for the 3. And just scream nigga. Nobody slipping no coons and no shit like that. No Alabama porch monkeys. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Okay? This is straight forward nigger on through. Here we go. 1. This guy's ready. He's like. 2. 2.5. 3. Listen, this place is full. That wasn't enough. Now I want you to scream it like I just moved on your block. This guy just said, oh.
What's it loud this time?
All right. 1, 2, 3. See, that's, wow. Hope wasn't no brothers coming in when y'all screaming. Last night it was, brother was at the door, he said, how much the cover charge? Nigga! Oh, shit. I feel like doing a commercial. Want to turn the TV on? Just pretend. Maybe. What channel is it on? Channel 7? Okay, here we go. What do you say to your mother when she brings you bowl of jello pudding? Yes, you do. Thank you. Thank you. That's my Stevie Wonder. Now I'd like to show you the Bill Cosby album. I know it was in poor taste, but wasn't it amazing? I should have ran for president. I would have won, man. Reagan won. Probably. I would have won the election. I would have been the first black president. Came out and gave my acceptance speech. Would have sounded just like this. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Mr. Eddie Murphy, the first black ever to be elected as president of the United States of America. Dun, 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 dun. That's why blacks don't run for that job. Because they know the first black president's gonna have to move around too much when he gives speeches. But fellow Americans, as your president, I feel we as a country. Are you watching these people over here in the corner? They won't stand still. And getting the whites are laughing, the blacks going, that shit ain't funny neither. I wanted to say something to you people, too. I am 19 years old. I have been black for 19 years on this earth. Okay? And I have been watching a show called The Little Rascals for about 16 years. And all of my dealings with blacks, been living in a black neighborhood all my life, I have yet to meet a nigga named Buckwheat. Now, I don't know where y'all thought these names up. Let me tell you, it's not very common. You walk out in the street and say, hey, how you doing? My name's Ed. What's yours? Oh, my name is Buckwheat, man. Nice to meet you. Hey, Buckwheat. That's my name, Buckwheat. Right. Seriously. And this is my cousin, Stymie, over here. That's you mean Stymie, right? Come on, Stymie, sit there. And don't leave. I want you to meet my cousin, Farina, over here, right? Yeah. You know how most people named after their father. Me and Farina was named after our father's favorite breakfast. Buckwheats and Farina, right? We got a little sister named Shredded Wheat. Old Stymie here, we didn't know who his father was. He was stymied when he was born, see? That's why we said, let's call him Stymie. We don't know. You know, just between me and you, I don't think you should be complaining. Because I know you never met nobody white named Alfalfa, right? Or Spanky or Porky. So shut your goddamn mouth. No, seriously. I want to say something. Did you people see that movie, The Amityville Horror? Can you imagine how fast that flick would have been if it was an all-black cast in it? It would have been a quick movie. As I let you in on a well-kept secret, I tell you, niggas don't want nothing to do with no spooks. I'm serious. Not like the old days. You ever see those old 1932 movies where blacks are stereotyped? And a black guy would get scared in the movie and go like this. sure done heard something. That's bullshit. Black guy would have been in that house in Amityville. He would say, oh, baby, this is beautiful. We got the chandelier hanging up here. Kids outside playing. It's a beautiful neighborhood. We ain't got nothing to worry. I really love this. Is big. Too bad we can't stay, baby. No one just pack up that shit and let's get the hell out of here.
A lot of people watch sports on Sunday, and they're lying there on their sofas, and they say, gee, I could do that. I mean, I could play professional football. I played a little ball in high school or college. I think the same thing is true of comedy. You know, everyone's got a sense of humor, and they see comedians, they say, hey, that's not so difficult. I mean, I could do that. I could talk to Johnny. I could stand on stage. But I warn you, these guys that you've seen here tonight are the OJs and the Kareems of comedy. It took a lot of work, and it ain't that easy. But I hope you enjoyed them as much as I have. And I just want to say, from deep down in my heart, you're beautiful. Really, you're beautiful. You're an intelligent audience. You're articulate. You're erudite. And you are, in fact, essential to all of us. Thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Oh, that's not necessary. No, 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 no. No ovations. Thank you, you're beautiful. So are you. Good night.
I quit smoking, by the way. Mention that. I only smoke after sex. I haven't smoked in 3 years.
You like my suit? You don't? Was a surprise present from my wife. It was on the chair in the bedroom last night when I got home.
You know, my favorite thing is when you buy socks, though. They never just give you the sock. They always give you that little hanger with the sock. Do I need that hanger? Do you need that hanger?